What's going on everybody? This is Jay from Maji and Jay. Today the purpose of this video is to unbox and take a first look at the all-new LG Stylo that I got from my local T-Mobile store. And the reason I decided to pick this one up and not continue with the Boost Mobile version is because this one comes with 2 GB of RAM, also has 16 GB of internal storage, and it comes with a 13 megapixel rear facing camera and optical image stabilization. So here to get started, let's take a look around the box. The first thing we can see in the front is the picture of the device itself. On the right side is plain. On the top you only got the LG logo. On the bottom it's also plain. Then on the left side we have all the IMEI information, which I'm going to keep private for this time. Then here, taking a look on the back, we're going to find the specifications of this amazing device. Of course, it is a 4G LTE phone designed for the USA. Also supports Wi-Fi and Wi-Fi calling. It comes with Bluetooth, a 13 megapixel rear facing camera. It has a 5 megapixel sensor camera, and it does record in full HD. Also comes with the operating system 5.0.2, which the latest right now is 5.1. So maybe in the future we're going to get the OTA for the latest Lollipop. I'm not sure yet. Also has a 5.7-inch display, HD, IPS, OGS with the Corning Gorilla Glass number 3. The processing power is Snapdragon 401. It is a quad-core processor clocked at 1.2 GHz. It supports text messages and picture messages, so this is just basic information here. It comes with a GPS and also has a Play Store. So here, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right at it and see what we got inside of the package. So let's go ahead and break the seal. I think I did it already, and I haven't opened this device yet. This is the first time that I open it with you. So here we have that beautiful device, and we can see that the sticker on the front is a little bit different than the one that we saw from the Boost Mobile store. So this is very cool. Let me go ahead and take this out of the box. Here we can see in the back we have pretty much the same style. Everything is going to be physically the same as the one from Boost. So let me go ahead and set this aside. Inside of the box we're going to find here a divider, which is very good quality here. We got another divider. Then inside we're going to find the SIM card for T-Mobile. We got here the manuals, and these are printed by T-Mobile, so I never read them anyways, guys. I don't even open them. Then also we got here the charger. This is a 5-volt charger. Let me go ahead and confirm that here with you guys. And yes, it is a 5-volt, 1.2 amps. So we don't have the fast charging technology or anything fancy like that. Also comes with the USB cable, and this is the micro kind. Very neat. Then lastly we got the battery, and yes, it is the 3000 power milliamp battery. This is super cool, and the battery in the Boost Mobile version was lasting me the whole day before I returned it, so I'm assuming that this one is going to be no different. So here we can confirm on the back that in fact it says there 2900 power milliamp battery, so I guess this one is a little bit smaller for some reason, but I'm assuming that it's going to last us the whole day. So let me go ahead and set all this aside and jump back to the phone. And now that we have completed the unboxing portion of this video, let's go ahead and jump right into the device and take a first look around here. The first thing we got on the front is that 5.7-inch display. It has a resolution of 1280 by 720 pixels. It is IPS, OGS, and also comes with the Corning Gorilla Glass number 3. On the top you find that 5 megapixel sensor camera. We also got the proximity and light sensor between the ear speaker and the camera itself. We got the ear speaker, and then we also find the proximity and light sensor on the left hand side. On the bottom, even though we can't see it yet, we're going to have the back key, the home key, and also the menu key together with the LG logo. On the left hand side we see that we have nothing here. It's going to be absolutely plain. We only got the plastic frame, and this phone is measuring 9.3 millimeters thick. On the top you're going to find the 3.5mm headphone jack. We have the secondary microphone, and also we find here the stylus, which is the same thing that we saw already from the previous one on Boost Mobile. So that's very nice, and the stylus is very precise and only works with LG for some reason. Now taking a look on the right side of the device, we can see that we don't have any buttons whatsoever, only the plastic frame. On the bottom is where we're going to find the charging/data port. We also got the main microphone. Then finally, taking a look on the back, we're going to find here the laser sensor for the autofocus of this camera. It comes with a 13 megapixel sensor, and it also supports optical image stabilization. We can see here the LED flash. We got the volume rockers up and down together with the power button by the middle. We have the LG logo, and then finally the loudspeaker. Let's go ahead and open the back cover so that we can check and see what's inside of the hood. And here we're going to find the battery that I already installed, and I was surprised to see that this is only a 2900 power milliamp battery. It is not a big difference from the Boost Mobile version, but I thought that this one came with a 3000 power milliamp battery. I think I saw that from the T-Mobile website. I'm not sure. I have to reconfirm with you guys later on. Also, we can see here we have the SD card slot, and it does support it up to 128 gigabytes, and it is a single SIM, single standby device. On the top you find here the 4G LTE antenna. We got the Bluetooth and Wi-Fi antenna as well. Then on the bottom we find here the loudspeaker hardware, so we can see how nice and precise this device is built. Of course, it is an original phone, and the great news is that we don't have to wait for a Chinese device to support 4G LTE. This is already supporting it, and I think the price is quite impressive considering that this is coming from a high-end carrier, which is T-Mobile. The high-end carriers here in the USA is Verizon, AT&T, Sprint, and T-Mobile. So let me go ahead and install the back cover. Let me see if I can remove this protector easily on the front. And then we're going to power it on. Now here we can see how the display is matching perfectly well with the remaining of the bezel. This is something that I do like for those who know me. It's because it makes the device look very nice and premium. So of course the power button is going to be located on the back. And I believe that the first thing we're going to see here is that LG logo with the brightness very low. Then on the top, we have the notification LED light. I think I mentioned what's going to be on the right side of the speaker, but I do apologize, it's on the left side of the speaker. So let's go ahead and wait until this thing boots up. And now with the phone booted up, here we're going to start testing the knock-on feature. So all we have to do is just double tap on the device and it'll go straight to sleep. If you double tap it again, it'll wake up the device. Here on the lock screen, we can find already some notifications. We got the time, we also got the date. And when we unlock it, we see that animation that it is very popular on LG devices. It looks very nice. It's like a cloud that all of a sudden disappears. And also we got here the UI of the system. And this is very smooth already. I took a sneak peek around the system. We can see that of course it comes with the Play Store. We got all the Google applications on here, including YouTube, so we don't have to question that at all. Also, I forgot to mention that it comes with the Adreno 306 for gaming and also has 258 PPIs. Now, I can tell you that the resolution on this model, for some reason, it looks a lot better than the Boost Mobile version. I really don't understand why, because they both have the 720p display. But yes, for some reason, this one looks a lot sharper and I don't see the pixels on it. We also got here the YouTube application, as I mentioned earlier. Then we got here some of the settings that we can complete on this device. But here we're going to go ahead and check the operating system and see exactly what we have under the hood here. So here we have it. We have the 5.0.2 for the Lollipop, and yes, it is legit. And maybe in the near future we're going to get the OTA for 5.1. I'm not sure yet, or possibly the Android M, in which it will be a lot more exciting. So let's continue going back here and let's go now and check the RAM on this device. Let's go here into apps. Let's go into running. And we're going to see that, judging here by the RAM available, we can see that yes, it does have 2 GB of RAM. So right now we have 1.1 GB free, and with the previous model I only had about 512 MB free, so that makes a big difference. Let's check now the internal storage on settings, and there we can confirm that yes, the storage is going to be 16 GB, and that's very nice. And of course the next thing we're going to do now is go ahead and test out the camera, as it is very exciting. This is the 13 megapixel sensor, so let me go ahead and shoot a picture here to this box, and that way we can see the photo quality. It was very fast, as you guys can tell, and here it is. On the review video, in which I'm bringing for this one, definitely I'll be showing you guys some more details, and I'll probably be including this picture itself. I can say that the quality looks already great, and this is exactly why I told you guys that I think that this model is totally worth it, because not only we get a better camera, but we also get 2 GB of RAM and 16 GB of internal storage, which is very, very nice. So here we have the UI of the system. Once again, you can see that it is not lagging whatsoever. So yes guys, I'll be bringing the review of this unit very, very soon, so make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel. And like always, if you do have any questions, please don't forget to comment down below. Like the video, subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next one.